Handbag fatigue. How are you guys feeling at the moment with handbags? Are you kind of feeling a bit sick of them or not so much? Are you really getting into them at the moment? Maybe you've just started your collection. I was thinking last night, there is a bag that's haunting my dreams right now. And I don't want to speak too soon and eat my words, but I do really feel that when I get this bag, because it is a case of when, I feel as though my handbag journey feels like it's kind of over. It's done. I've got what I want. Unless, and I will say this, and I always say this, unless something really new and fancy comes out and I'm like, oh my God, like I can't stop thinking about that. It's so nice. You know how this can happen from time to time. And I'm excluding ready to wear and other accessories. You know, clothing, shoes, belts. I'm always going to be into that. But when it comes to actual handbags, I feel like I'm somewhat swamped right now, which is another reason why I'm going to sell things. So my ultimate bag, can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? Some of you probably can, because I need to apologise. I feel like I've been talking about this bag since at least 2019. And I feel like I've probably driven you a lot, I've driven a lot of you mad talking about it, and you're probably thinking like, just get it already. But it's the Hermes Constance. That bag for me is just the ultimate. It's a bag that I've wanted for so many years. And do you know, why haven't I bought it? I haven't bought it because I always felt with handbags, particularly back in 2019, that I didn't really want to spend over sort of £5,000 or £6,000. You know, when it comes to handbags, that's so much money. And although I really wanted the bag, I kind of was like, oh, you know, if I got offered one, I mean, how much are they? Like in the 24 size, which is what I'd like. I don't know how much they are. When I've looked it up online, they're around 8,000. And I'm like, would you seriously drop 8K on a bag? Would you do that? And I'm at a point where I am looking at pre-loved, and I'm looking at pre-loved because on the Hermes website, I think in the US, I've read in their FAQs on the US version of the site, there are 3 bags that never go up for sale on their website. The Hermes, the Birkin, the Kelly and the Constance. So those, it looks like the Constance in the US is still like a wish list bag, or whatever the word is. But over here, they've amended it. So the FAQs over here say there's only 2 bags that you're never going to get on the website, those being the Kelly and the Birkin. So, and I've looked on Reddit. There are like Reddit groups where people are saying, do Constance bags ever come up on Hermes.com? And people are saying they do from time to time. So I've been refreshing their website recently because I'm in a point, I'm like, yeah, okay, let's do this. It's annoying me, this bag now. I really want it. I can, you know, when you can just picture yourself wearing it and feeling great, you know, it's also crossbody. So, and I like that. So many things about it I like. So I was on the Hermes website at periods throughout this week, and I kept refreshing. I don't even know where my phone is. I should go and give it a refresh now because it's been several hours. But guys, Hermes are adding a lot of non-quota bags on their website very frequently at the moment in the UK. I don't know what's going on, but there's Picotins coming up in the loop bags. There's another one, Della something bags. You know, the one that's got, it looks like a horse stirrup on the front of the bag. All of these sort of styles are coming up. Including like I saw a Kelly pouch that was like £7,000, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of money for a pouch. But you know, to some people that's not. If I'm going to spend 7K, I want an actual bag, not a pouch. But that's a separate topic. But if you go on there and keep giving it a refresh, it's amazing the stuff that's coming on. Now it's not hanging around, it's selling out in like, I want to say, so in some cases stuff is selling out in like 30 to 60 seconds and it's gone, and then they remove it from the website. But I had one of you, Hannah, you even wrote to me on Instagram and you sent me over some pictures because you were like, oh my God, have you seen what they've got on the website at the moment? And when I went on this morning, this is what they had on there this morning. But no, Constance. So my handbag journey and everything. I love handbags. I love styling them, moving my stuff from one to another, decorating them with scarves or little charms. You know, I enjoy them. And I feel as though I've kind of reached a point where I've got everything that I want. What I am adding to my collection are bags from the likes of Coach, Fairfax and Favour. I have one here, which is like the mini, I've got like a charm on it at the moment, but this is the mini Windsor bag. Really beautiful leather on that bag, very like soft and supple with nice suede. I also bought this. It's quirky, it's a bit weird. It's from this brand called 30 Years. It's actually, it's an influencer who's got her own brand, and she does these in different colours, and it's got like a hard base on it as well that you can't bend, so it's not going to get like saggy bottom. It's got the logo on it just there. I mean, for what it is, now it's turned up, I'm like, it was quite expensive. It was like £80 or something, which is quite a lot for what it is, but it's cute. And it comes with a crossbody strap as well, so, and it zips up on the top. You can get this in different colours. I was also looking at pink, but I decided to get this. This is called Clay. But it's not, it's looking a bit dodge, isn't it? But they're the kind of things that I'm buying. Bags that are not a fortune. And even I want to talk about bags I've bought recently from Hermes. So you know that my husband got me this bag. This is the In the Loop bag. And do you know what's so annoying? So I bought some scarves for it, some twilly scarves, just off of Amazon. And it turns out they're coming from abroad, and they've been at Heathrow Airport since the 2nd of May now. And I don't know what's going on with it. I've not heard anything. They were only £7, so it's not like a customs thing. I don't know what's going on there, but I decided to go for like cobalt blue with emerald green in the actual scarves themselves. So I'm going to cover the handles and might move my Pegasus charm over to this bag, or I might get another one. I don't know. I really want to see the bag once the scarves have arrived. But anyway, this bag, the reason why I really liked this as well when I saw it was also the price. So the leather quality is just beautiful. And it was £3,600 and something pounds. They've now put it up to £4,090. So there was a price increase everyone was talking about on the 1st of May. They've put price up. But this bag in Chanel, okay, so one bag I am selling is this from Chanel, my mini rectangle. You can get a lot more in this. A lot more in this. But this bag in Chanel is around about 4K or something like that. It's a lot of money and it's tiny. And it's more of an evening bag, I would say, unless you don't really carry much around, and then this would be actually perfect for you. But I think that when it comes to value for money, if you can even call it that, I feel like with this, there was more value for money than there was with this, just because you can do more with it. So do I think I'm going to buy a Constance? 100% yes. 100%. And I feel as though that would be like the cherry on the top of my collection of what I've got. I've got everything that I love. As I say, if something came out in a magical colour, in a fresh new design, and it turned my head, of course, I've always said to you, if I'm lucky enough to live until I'm 80, why would I sit here and tell you I'm never going to buy luxury again? I wouldn't tell you that, because I couldn't possibly promise that. And it wouldn't be true. I love luxury. But definitely I've slowed down, and things aren't catching my eye the way they used to. And when they are bags that are in styles that I don't own, so I don't have anything that's vaguely similar, from brands that are new to me. So again, some of you will know I got my Picotin. This was secondhand, and love this bag, love the colour. I just got these scarves, so these twilly scarves. I bought the same design but in cobalt blue and emerald for the other bag, because I quite like this design. But yeah, I'm buying things that I don't have, from brands that are new to me, that I'm enjoying. So anyway, some of the bags I'm selling. So the first one to go, and I've never used it, ever, it's in pristine condition. The only thing is with it, nah, it's not really an issue now actually. I got most of it out. But where the chain was resting on the top of the bag, there were some indentations. But now a lot of those have gone. You do with these bags, because it's lambskin, you can get creasing across the top from opening and closing the flap all of the time. That's normal. You can do really nothing about that. But this doesn't really have too much of it because I haven't used it. But this is the bag. Champagne hardware. And then one open section on the inside. This doesn't have an authenticity card because it's got the microchip in it. Can you see the gold microchip just there? So this one doesn't have a card because the new microchip versions don't. I actually prefer that, you know. I feel like there's a lot of fakes out there where they can actually fake the card, the authenticity card, because it's an easy thing to fake. But I feel like with that microchip, you can't really fake that. Like if you were to buy that from me and you wanted to verify it, you could go into Chanel and they can scan that and say, yeah, it's legit. Then I'm actually gonna sell this, you know, because I don't use it. I bought this with my friend in San Moritz back in, it must have been 2019. And I remember going to the Louis Vuitton boutique and it was a really lovely experience. But it's a bag that I don't really use. And also I find that the hardware on Louis Vuitton is very soft, and that's another reason why I don't really use it. So just to give you a close-up there of the hardware, just so you can see, and it's a crossbody bag, so you can't remove that chain. It's suede on the inside with one big open section and one smaller one at the front. I also wanted to include some like cheaper bags, because a lot of you who watch me, I know that you want to buy something, which is like a massive honour, to be honest, but you're on a smaller budget and maybe you're starting your collection or you want to add to it, or maybe you just don't want a Chanel bag but you want something. So I was going to sell my Jacquemus bag. Again, have I ever used this? Look at the corners on it. It's basically box fresh. Absolutely immaculate condition. I'm selling this because I have two. I have one in pistachio green and I have this one in pink. And I use the pistachio green one, weirdly, more than I use the pink. So it's like a really nice lipstick pink. It's got removable crossbody straps on it. One that I wasn't going to sell, but I think I probably will. It's this, and it's my limoncello cocoa top handle. Let me just checking for marks. So it comes with a shoulder chain. You can just about get this to go crossbody. And if you were actually to go and buy another chain handle off the likes of Etsy, you could easily convert this into a true crossbody. The chain that comes with it is more of a shoulder strap, I would say. But this is it. The reason why I'm selling this caviar, by the way, and it comes with its authenticity card that's in the bag. It's still got the clear protective stickers on the hardware, not on the front though, that must have come off, but it's got it on like one of the loops around there. So with this bag, it's beautiful, it's so cheerful, but I don't use it. And I think it's the colour. I love this colour, it should be perfect for summer, but I don't use it. Now, a few videos ago, I included this in a what I've got for sale type video. And I did have a lot of you contact me with interest. And I pulled it last minute. I decided, you know, I'm not going to sell this. But I think I am. You know, I'm not using it, and if it's on your mind to get rid of it, get rid of it. The other one I'm going to sell, I've got two more that I'm going to sell. My Balenciaga hourglass bag, it's leather, but it's like faux crocodile, and it's got matte black hardware on it. And it comes with the card, comes with a removable crossbody strap that you can also wear on your shoulder. That one's adjustable, so you can adjust the drop length on that. But a beautiful bag that has seen very, very minimal wear. And then there is this Versace bag, of which I have matching sneakers in a EU40, which is a UK 7. So this bag, it's is quite unique actually. So it's got a crossbody strap, which you could remove that. You could remove that. But on the inside, what makes it different is it comes with this. It comes with a chunky gold chain that has these little clips on the end. And what you can do is you could either use it with or without the crossbody straps, but you hook them onto these bits either side, and then this chain, you can use it as a shoulder chain. You can carry this bag on your shoulder with this particular chain in use, and it adds just a different look to the bag. So I'm going to sell this as well. So how I'm going to do this, oh, and I'm also going to sell my toy Lulu, which again is in pristine condition. I look after my bags like they are my children. So everything, unless I say different, is in good condition. This comes with a crossbody strap as well. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, I think I might put them on my Instagram. So you know Steph at Handbagaholic, or Handbagaholic. So the other day I was talking to her actually about this. So she's set up like, and I think it was like a new Instagram account where she's selling things. And I thought that's a really good idea. It keeps things clean and simple and separate, what have you. I don't think I'm going to set up a new account. I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll keep to my existing account on Instagram. But I'm going to put up pictures of each item and then put up the price, and it will be friends and family payments only on PayPal. And then what I do, so whenever I sell bags, this is what I do. I obviously get your details, your address details, etc. I only send to a legit address, okay, so no PO boxes or anything. And what I do is I film me in great detail wrapping up your bag and sticking the label on the top and putting my special tamper-proof red tape all over it. And I send you a private YouTube video link so that you can watch it and know that your bag was in the box when I shipped it and there's no funny business going on. So I always do that. And also what I do is some of you may know, I've got my own line of eyelashes, and I do when you buy a bag, you can pick a couple of pairs of eyelashes. The day ones are really good. I recommend those. Whenever any of you buy from me and I'm like, pick some eyelashes, and you're like, which ones? I'm like, honestly, the day eyelashes are so good. If you like the look of, you know, those individually stuck on eyelashes you can get at like a beautician. I like how they look when they're really naturally done. But I hate when I try and wash my face that I can't properly scrub my face. So I like to be able to take them off. And the day lashes give you the same look, only you can remove them at the end of the day, and they last. Like, you can get 30 to 60 wears out of one pair of eyelashes, depending on how much you look after them. So they're pretty good. But that's what I'm going to do. So my ultimate bag, the Constance, I think I'm ready to go on it. I just need to find the right one. I would love it if I could buy direct from Hermes. It doesn't look like that's going to happen unless by some miracle, because they don't come in stock that often. And I would imagine that even if they do have like a cheeky Constance 24 out the back, that based on the fact I don't have a purchasing history, they're probably going to save it for the next, you know, customer who spends a lot more. So that's what I would imagine. I could be really wrong. Hopefully one comes up on the website, but otherwise I am looking pre-loved at the moment. So anyway, that's everything from me. Let me know what you think about all of this. Are you over handbags? Are you not? Do you feel fatigued with them? Do you feel like all of the designs right now are a bit same old same and a bit boring and there's nothing really fresh out there? And a lot of these brands seem to like borrow or copy designs off each other, so you end up with like a whole load of stuff that all looks the same with a different logo on the front. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.